You guys, so I'm making gravy burgers. I just patted out some patties of ground beef, added shallots, green onions, white onions, and all my seasonings in it, and dipped it in flour. Put a little grease in there, and now I'm frying it, and then I'm gonna flip it, and I'm gonna pull it out, and then I'll start working on the gravy. Halfway fried, they're sitting over to the side. We have some fresh oil in the skillet. We just going to, not fresh oil, but I drained it, and I'm using the same oil that I used to fry the burgers in. Now I'm just going to add some flour into this oil, because that's how you make gravy. And then we're going to start adding our onions and some jalapenos. Before you add your onions and jalapenos or whatever you like to add, bell pepper, whatever, this roux for your gravy needs to be a pretty golden brown color, or to the brownness that you like. I like mine to be a golden brown color, and then I will start adding my onions and jalapenos, because that's what I'm putting in. I'm not going to put bell pepper, because if I put bell pepper, it's going to change the flavor, and I don't want it to have a particular type of flavor. And then I'll start adding, you can add your liquid like water or beef broth. I'm going to add water because my meat is seasoned really well. I don't need to use the beef broth. The beef broth have salt, so I am trying to avoid as much salt as possible. Do not burn your gravy mix, your roux. I repeat, do not burn it. If you do, you have to start all over from scratch. It is a must that you keep mixing, mixing, mixing. I should be using like a wooden spoon or something, but I don't have one. So I'm going to use what I have, which is a fork. I do have a spatula though, but this is what's handy right now. Just keep mixing, mixing, mixing. Don't let that gravy burn, baby. Don't let it burn, because you have to start all over again. I'm good with this color brownness, because I have a trick to get it darker once I get it cooking and stuff. So now I'm just going to start adding in the onions and the jalapeno. One big onion and a piece of an onion and some shallots and a half jalapeno. I'm going to just pour this water in here. You can pour chicken broth if you want chicken broth, but since this is beef, I would use beef broth if I were you. But I'm just using water because it's got so much seasoning in it. I won't be missing any of that. We're just going to bring this up to a boil. And then once it starts boiling, then that's when I'll add back the hamburger patties. But right now I'm about to just start seasoning this, seasoning with onion powder, garlic powder, slap your mama, not mine, black pepper, and whatever else, red chili flakes, black pepper, I said, some Creole seasoning, some smoked paprika, smoked paprika, and then whatever else I like. This color of the gravy, I don't like it this color. This is way, way too light. But I told you guys I have a trick to get it darker once it's already, you know, put together, because usually you can't go back and make it darker. You got to do it while you have the flour and the oil cooking like I was doing originally. But I have a trick, a way to get it darker, because I just don't like no light color gravy. It has to be darker for me. Not dark, but not light like this either. It can't be looking like the paint coming from Home Depot. No, I'm just messing around. Yeah, it can't be this white. It's got to be, it has to have color. And it's got to be a golden brown color. This is not golden brown. I'll show you the color I'm going to get it. See that? That's the color brown I was looking for. I told you I'll get it there. Just like that. I already added the hamburger patties back in there. I'm going to end up adding some more onion, because I like a lot of onions in my gravy. Because I like for it to be a lot of onions like on top of my burger, like when I eat it with bread or something. So when it's towards the end, I will add another onion, so that, because the onions usually cook away. So I want to still see some in there though. But yeah, that's that color right there. That's that color. That's that color. Look at it bubble. Look at it bubble. It's bubbling. It smells so good in here. We gotta add some more onions. We gotta add some more onions towards the end though. What's cooking? What's cooking? If you could only smell the aroma.